lovelies? Who's with me? Who's in the house for Wise Women's Wednesday? Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Don't make me get out that magic mirror. Don't make me do it. Hi, Amber. Good to see you. That's Amber, our awesome customer service. I don't even know what to call you, Amber. I don't want to call you a customer service rep. You're way more than that. You are way more than that, and you're a valued member of our team. And we love you to death. She's been doing awesome stuff. If you've seen her graphics and all the things, she comes up with these ideas herself. I love people like that. Good morning, Beverly. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, and look at this. I've got Yvonne with her pinkies up. Speaking of pinkies up, there's my girl Norma. I just wrote you a note today, Norma. Amber. Did you see our pinkies up cup? I'm serious. Look at this. Hello. Who is that? Who just said hello? There's Catherine. Yay. Good to see you, Catherine. Anyway, our pinkies up cup, let me just tell you, we just sent a whole bazillion of these out. And I'm telling you, when you order, like last week's, we have a new supplement of the week. And I'm going to do something I've never done before. Well, no, maybe that would be unfair, but this was the hot milk mix. Yet last week we sold a bazillion of them, and it also got you up to the order so that you got one of these free cups. All I can say is, man, I hope you didn't miss out on that. So our new supplement of the week is this. It is Leptofix, and I'll tell you what, if you don't have Leptofix and Crave Crusher, which by the way, those two together work like gangbusters. Leptofix you take first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and it helps you to correct your broken leptin. Anybody have broken leptin? Hey, Sarah, Tracy, I see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And Judith. But the Leptofix, man, I'm telling you, when we have broken leptin, it could be a sign that we also have broken insulin. It's amazing what happens when we get our hunger hormones fixed. And that's what this helps you do. And then the Crave Crushers sustains you all day long. So those are two things I would not be without. I'm just letting you know. This Saturday coming up, by the way, and come on in. This is Wise Women's Wednesday. This is our big day. This is where we talk about things that make a difference, that move the needle, that make you a better woman. I'm sorry, but I want to be a better woman every single day. We have to fight for it, you know? Complacency is the name of the game out there today. We want to be different than that. We want to take our world to the next level. Anne Reed, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to see you. Joanne is here in the house, and she's, you know, there's a wise woman right there. You know, what we're talking about right now applies to these women that I'm seeing, Norma, Joanne, these women who show up on a daily basis, show up on a consistent basis, and when they don't, they get right in there. Julie, you're a wise woman. You know what my preference is? My preference is that you do it all out. And when you do it all out, instead of just kind of holding back and just maybe, whatever, we're not going to get anything done. You know how that is. It takes a concerted effort. You know, it's hidden in the world of work. I've been talking to Marla this morning. We are getting ready for Full Bloom this Saturday. I hope you are. And look what just went out yesterday. If you're a part of Full Bloom, you're getting this cup. If you're a part of Full Bloom, you're getting these little goodies, this magnet and this little scratch pad. Because you know what? We want to throw down some stuff. We want to get you excited about being a part of this whole journey. You know, I'm going to tell you right now what it is, because Full Bloom is an all-day Saturday thing. You don't have to be there. It's nice if you are, but you get the recording. But I want you to understand something. Not until you get your mindset straightened out will things start to flow. Because we're fighting constantly with the things that we're thinking about. Have you noticed how exhausting that is? I want to get you out of that. I want to get you out of the exhaustion, and I want you to be a part of this whole thing. It's an evolution. It's an evolution of how we change our mind and how we make a decision about our life that we want more. Keep it going up. Level it up, level it up, level it up. Does that mean we are looking to perfect our lives? I hope not. That's not going to happen this side of glory. No. But you know what it is? It's going to give you the food for thought that you need. It's going to change the way you think, and it's going to start pointing you in the direction you want to go instead of that constant lukewarm fight. We're going to talk about that because I got some stuff for you today. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. So first of all, let me finish with this. Leptofix, put 3 in your cart. The 4th one is free. We'll do it for you. We'll put it in your cart for you. And then secondarily, put ships free when you are checking out in that little promo window, and you'll get free shipping. That's a screaming deal. We will run out. We've done that before. I love this stuff. I take it religiously every single morning on an empty stomach because our leptin breaks. As we lose body fat, it's not fair, you know, but this is how the body chemistry works. We lose our ability to hold on to our hunger, to hold on to our appetite. That's what leptin does. It suppresses our appetite. It says, okay, you're done. But have you noticed that as you start to lose weight, you start to feel hungrier? That's what this fixes. It's called Leptofix because it fixes leptin. And I am sold out, a believer, and I take it on a daily basis on an empty stomach. So there you are. If you want it, put 3 in your cart. You'll get the 4th one free, and ships free is your promo code as you're checking out so that you get the free shipping. It's a screaming deal. Take advantage of that. This is how I shop, always. Always, always. This is how I shop, and I get great deals. The holiday cruise missions, well, first of all, the holiday cruise is coming up on October 10th. So let me just go back. Am I all over the place or what? Too much coffee. Nothing to eat yet today because I'm trying to do an extended fast, so I'm a little jittery. And I've got an appointment with my Peloton here in just a few minutes, so I want to get right to it. This Saturday is our Full Bloom in Living Color workshop. It's virtual. It's $47, and the swag bag is worth over $200 plus. I mean, come on, don't you want this? Isn't it so pretty? You're just going to want to get on that. savingdinner.com/bloom. If your mindset is all over the place, if you can't get out of the negativity, if you are going around in circles and you just can't straighten things out, you really need to be there. savingdinner.com/bloom. Sign up. You get a swag bag, you get the goodies, everything's fabulous, okay? That's number 1. And Marla's gonna be here too. We're gonna discuss friendship and the importance of loving one another. That's an important component for being a woman, I believe. Number 2, our holiday cruise. Our holiday cruise is coming up on October 10th, and just wait. We're up to all kinds of mischief already. I can't tell you, we're buzzing back and forth today on it. It's going to be amazing. You got to go to savingdinner.com/cruise and get your little body signed up because, again, this is something that you can keep forever. It's going to help you get all organized and have the type of holidays you've always wanted, right? We got to get out of this way of just having meltdowns on the holidays and just everything not being done. This is how we get it done, and you will really appreciate this. I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. So that is savingdinner.com/cruise. How much fun is that going to be? Who's going to be there? I mean, it's going to be great. So our quote of the week is in honor of RBG, who, as you know, notorious RBG, died this last Friday. And her quote is, "Fight for the things you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you," which I love because, you know, we don't have to be awful, but we can share our hearts, right? That's how it is. We also have Q&A is coming up on Thursday, or Friday rather, sorry. All over the place, aren't I? Friday is Q&A. If you have a question, if you have a nutrition question, cooking questions, whatever it is, send it in to support@savingdinner.com, and in that subject line, question for Leanne on Friday. I'll help you out. I'll give you your answer on Friday. We do it every Friday right here. Meanwhile, it's Wise Women's Wednesday. And you know, wise women show up for their lives. Wise women don't default, don't not make a decision. Wise women don't say whatever comes is okay with me and then complain about it all the way to, you know, kingdom come with their friends on the phone or texting or whatever. Wise women make a definitive line in the sand and choose something different than most everybody else. And I want to tell you something. Norma, yes, you can. You can do that. What a sweetheart you are. Passion fuels this whole process. Have you noticed that? I'm going to tell you what I have seen, you know, and I get to do this. I get to play the age card, and also I've been I've been a nutritionist since 1993. Do you think I've seen it all? I have seen it all of it. I've written books about nutrition and cooking and connecting the two. I've coached women individually. I've coached groups. I've done it all. I've seen it all. And what I have seen is one common denominator with the successful women that I have coached. And women are my specialty. Women are, you know, women, especially women over a certain age, women who are dealing with whatever. I've got perimenopausal women. I've got women who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and above. I've coached them all. You know what I have seen? You know what the common denominator is? Passion. Passion. They don't show up for their lives lukewarm, like, meh. They show up passionate. They have a vision that they get behind and they're on fire about. Have you seen that? Have you noticed that in your heart of hearts, that when you are turned on, tuned in, and just feeling it, you're going for it? Have you noticed that? That's what a wise woman does. She tunes into that. That is your inner knowing, your inner being, that's the life inside of you. That's your soul sparking. That's everything tingling because you're going after an uncommon life. You're going after the things that you want. You've decided that vibrancy is going to be your clarion call. When we make that decision, that passion will fuel the process to get you there. You got that? Sarah just said, this is making me tear up. Yay, I'm glad. It's making me tear up too, because I see a life for you that's different. I see a life for you that's on fire. I see a life for you and a vision for you, and I hold space for that for you, by the way, if you can't see it for yourself. That's what this is about today. That I see the passion, I see the vision, I see what it is that you want, and I understand it with every cell of my being. Because without that passion, we're lukewarm. Have you heard that before? I spit you out of my mouth, you're lukewarm. Without passion, there's no vision. Without a vision, we're lost. Without a vision, we don't have what we want. We have scraps. And I'm inviting you to come to the banquet table where everything is available, where everything is there for you that you want. Can you see that? Are you with me? Drop me some pinkies. I wish we had a pinky icon. Do you feel that? I feel that in my heart. When you are passionate, you fire up your soul, you fill your spirit, and you become a different woman. You're vibrant. That vibrancy is a vibration, which is your energy flowing out of you, and people are attracted to that. Bring that to me. Who are you? I want to be with you. Pinky's up, Vanessa. I want to be with you. I want to know you. I want to be a part of that. I want what you have. I want that thing inside of me that stirs, that says, yes, let's have this world. Yes, let's have that vision. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, when you're at the banquet table, you don't miss the M&Ms. When you're at the banquet table, you don't miss all the stupid stuff that you've been doing that is just harming you. You see something different. You see all the opportunity. You see all the goodness that life has to offer. And there is a lot of it out there. But But you have to have passion in the process. You have to see it. You have to get fired up. You have to feel the heat of desire that I want that. I'm no longer willing to go along the line of excuses. I'm no longer willing to give myself a pass. I'm no longer willing to rationalize and say, well, you know, just this one time. I don't want that. I want my power. I want my choices. I want the decisions in my life to glorify God, to put purpose in my life, and to get me to the place of vibrancy and feeling alive. We're not sitting on the couch anymore. We're not just cruising through one more Netflix series and playing games and just frittering away our lives while our houses go to hell in a handbasket, our eating habits are terrible, and our relationships are less than. Is that not what we want? That happens when we don't take care of ourselves. That vision that you have for yourself with the size 6 jeans or whatever, that is an okay vision to have, because that vision stands for so much more. It stands for vibrancy. It stands for energy. It stands for a relationship with yourself that says, I care about me. That's what it stands for. When you decide, like Sarah says, I take back my power. When you decide to take back your power, you're making a decision for your entire life and those connected to you. Do you know that? It's not just about you. It's about who you've decided to become in honor of your life, in honor of the lives of all the souls that you touch around you, because there is an impact. There is a ripple effect. We can't just think that we're just these one-man shows. It's not true. So how do we fuel that passion? You want to fuel it? I'm going to show you some things that you can do today, and I want you to write these things down. Seriously. And you think I'm on fire today? Just wait till Saturday. Holy cow. We're going to town on this, sister. Because here's the thing. I know without a shadow of a doubt, when you are fueled with passion, there's nothing standing between you and your vision. Nothing. You're going to figure that out. It might be winding around. It might not be a straight line there, but you have the ability, you have all of it inside of you. It's just a matter of making that decision that you will fuel that fire. And you do it by having a vision that you want, that you see. Do you see a better relationship with your spouse? Do you see a better relationship with your kids? Do you see yourself with more energy, on fire, ready to do whatever it takes? Do you see yourself with purpose, helping others and helping them to get to their next level of life too? Do you see that? I see it for you. And again, I hold the space. I hold the space for you until you get there. Because I'm going to tell you right now that the women that do this are the women that set the world on fire. And you don't have to have 1 million people following you. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to have this, that, or the other thing going on. You just have to say that this is what's important to me. And this is what I'm going to do with my whole heart. I know women, and I coach them, who are taking care of elderly parents. And it's hard. They're taking care of disabled children. It's hard. No doubt. And there are times I know that they cry. And I know there are times that they're frustrated beyond belief. Do they stop? Do they stop loving that difficult person? Absolutely not. Do they stop caring for them? Nope. Do they put it all down and say it's just not for me and gosh, I'm going to go hire that out? Nope. They stay the course. That is a woman with passion. That is a woman with vibrancy and passion and compassion and purpose in her life. And that, my friend, is a high calling. It is a high calling. There's a high calling on your life. Did you know that? There is a high calling on your life. All you have to do is look inside and find the passion and decide, as a wise woman, I'm going to follow that passion and I'm going to fuel it up with my vision for myself, with my goals, with my purpose, even if I don't understand what it is. I mean, you don't need to know what your purpose is. You just need to know that your purpose is to help other people. And what will happen is it will all fall in place. You don't think God is up to that? That's what he does. So I'm asking you to do this. Ask yourself this question. Is it worth caring about? Is your weight and getting rid of the inflammation and feeling good in your own skin, is it worth caring about? Is it? If yes, then find the passion. Get on it, sister, and stop the rationalization. Stop lying to yourself. Stop being out of integrity with yourself. Align with the truth of what it is that you want, because it's worthy of caring about. You're worthy of caring about, because it's going to fuel the fire for your entire freaking life. Your entire life is at stake. Loosen the limits on what you think about. Loosen the limits. If you're limited in your thinking, you're limited in your abilities. When you think, well, I can't do that because, really? And don't give me a dumb example like, well, I can't be an NBA player. Okay, fine. Let's just get out of that one. But yes, you can lose 50 pounds. Yes, you can use 200 if you have to. Yes, you can feel better in your skin. Yes, you can have the job you want. Yes, you can have a career that you want. Yes, you can have the money that you need in the bank to do the things that you need to do. Yes, you can have the relationships that you want with your spouse and your children and everything else. You don't have limitations. You don't have the limitations that you think you have. What you have is some thinking that needs to be loosened up. Amen? What we think about, we do bring about, because our thoughts become what we believe. And if our beliefs are holding us hostage, forget about it. What is this about? I want you to do something for me. I want you to loosen your thinking and start to burn hot for the things that you want. Burn hot. Inside of you, I want you to just start thinking, holy cow, yes, that's what I want. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you've lived any length of time in your life, there was something that you wanted that you burned hot for, right? Am I right? Something you wanted. And it was a struggle to get there, but you did it anyway. This is the same thinking. You've already created that pathway in your brain. So get on that road. That's it. Sarah said it, find a way. That's my Diana Nyad quote that just held me together for like 3 years. Find a way. There's sharks and there's jellyfish, and you might be 64 years old, but you can do it if you decide you can do it. Diana did. She decided after 3 times failing, she decided the 4th time's going to be a charm, and I'm 64 years old, and I'm going to get stung by jellyfish, and there's sharks all around, but I'm going to do it anyway. She got to shore and she said, find a way. She found her way. And when I say that to you, I am telling you, if she can do jellyfish and sharks and swim that length at 64 years old, and you're whining about not being able to, I don't know, say no to M&Ms? Really? I'm holding you to it. I'm holding your feet to this fire of your own life. Your own life. And I want you to give yourself permission to get rid of that kind of thinking, because it will only hold you back. Unless you like the loop, unless you like the carousel of crazy. The carousel of crazy, what does it do? It goes around and around and around. Where's it going? Around and around. What's it doing? Going up and down. That is life for a lot of people. But the people who choose not to be on the carousel of crazy say, not this time. Oh, not this time. No, no. I have a different idea. I have a different value system. I burn hot for the vision that I have in my life, and I understand that when I apply myself and I put myself out there on purpose, for my purpose, God's going to meet me there. He is your strength, right underneath those wings of yours, honey. He is. And so is your community, and so are the people around you, and so are your family, and so is the way you think. Because the way you think is going to steer you every single time to what it is that you want to do or not do. Because if you just allow your thinking not to have any parameters and just to go crazy all over the place, you're going to find yourself in a place of being on the carousel of crazy, totally going nowhere. Nowhere. So harness that inner drive. Don't take your energy and focus it on all that negative stuff. Focus it in on the things that you care about and that you want, for real. Not the stuff that just brings you down. You know, when we spend time complaining and whining and talking and hashing things out and venting with all of our friends over everything, all of that energy gets shifted to that. Not to the solution, not to the things that we want, not to that vision that we have for ourselves. It's that other stuff. What a waste. And you know that chemically, physiologically, our bodies respond with stress, too much cortisol, and a shrinking of our brain. Our brain, the hippocampus shrinks when we whine and complain. And you know what your vibration does from going red hot, desiring and wanting and having a passion and doing all these things? It goes, elevator going down. So what do you want? Do you want all that stuff you're complaining about, or do you want the stuff that you feel hot for in your soul? Your direction has to go toward that. If you get consumed and past the point of just wishful thinking and complaining, you will get consumed and to the point of creating and getting the things that you want in your life. You will be Diana Nyad. You will find a way past the sharks, past the jellyfish, right to the point of what you want. Your vision will become clearer and clearer with every step that you make. It'll come into focus. And do you know something else? Your magnificent obsession with this goal will show up in every area of your life. It's not just one thing. It's all the things. All the things. Everything gets touched by passion. Everything. And you know what you do? You become the very best version of yourself you've ever been. You become an amazing woman, a wise woman, a woman who knows what it is to do the things that need to get done. Your magnificent obsession over this stuff will carry you the distance and get you to that place that you want to go. The visions that we have for our lives need to be focused on, not this other crap. Focus on the vision. Get red hot for the vision. Desire it, want it, see your way there. And understand, the excellent way is not perfect. The excellent way is filled with all kinds of stuff. But you accept them along the way, and it doesn't detour you. No. Because you have everything it takes inside to get there. Everything. All right, wise women. Pinkies up. This is worth caring about. You're worth caring about. God is with you. He's put you here on purpose for a reason, at this time, at this place, right now. Don't squander that. Get on it. Focus on that vision. Focus on the steps to get there. Focus on the community that's going to help you. And keep your eyes focused on the things that matter. Because that vibrancy that you want is going to affect every single part of your life. And I promise you, when you do this, you'll never look back. It's everything. Sarah says, get on that bike, you've got a date. I do. I'm doing a yacht rock. By the way, if you don't know what yacht rock is, just plug it in and say there. Hi, Piper. Vanessa's daughter saying hi. Pinkies up, loves. Pinkies up, lovelies. Thank you, Leanne, for my new life. Yvonne, that fires me up. That's my vision right there. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you for showing up every single time. I appreciate the fact that you buy our supplements and support this business, this small woman-owned business. You have no idea. Every day I pray for you. Every day I write you notes and say thank you. And I also appreciate the fact that you share this and you want to bring more people into this community. You know what? We are a small little pack of women who are determined to create and to follow that vision and to be here on purpose. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pinkies up. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Peace be with you. Bye.